Okay, hello Year 12. We're now going to do the next lesson, which is all about your digital footprint. So it's all about who are you online and what do you leave behind. So we're going to focus on your digital footprint, your digital reputation, your digital responsibility, and digital management. So what you're going to be able to do is understand how we leave a digital footprint when we use the internet. You're going to explain what digital footprint means. You're going to explain how leaving a digital footprint can affect your privacy and safety. And you're going to evaluate your digital footprint. So you're going to judge and assess what you leave behind. So your keywords are digital footprint, explain, evaluate, and privacy. So your digital footprint, what is it? So on the internet, a digital footprint is the word we use to describe the traces, or footprints that people leave online. So it is all the information online, either posted by you on social media websites, or maybe it's what people tag you on. It's what people learn about you on the internet based on what you search, where you search, what you post, and what others post about you or in response to you. So we're going to watch this clip from a news segment in the US about how what you leave behind on the internet can jeopardize your chances later in life to get into a good school, or how it can just affect your reputation in general. So,
now something to tell every young person in your life. A new way the things you do can come back to haunt you. Those embarrassing photos and diary notes on Facebook can now torpedo your college admission. College officials jumping in like detectives and looking to see who their applicants really are. ABC's Lindsay Davis with a life warning for American families.
Rachel Murphy thought she had the picture-perfect profile to apply to the college of her dreams.
This is the thing that was a bit concerning. Do you remember that?
no.
Turns out she had some housekeeping to do on her Facebook page. She took down video on her site that didn't relate to her at all, and good thing she did. A new study out this week finds more than 25% of colleges search Google or Facebook to get a window into their applicants. 1/3 say they discovered something that hurt the students' chances of getting in. All those pictures of drinking, tales of cheating, and posts littered with profanity.
Most kids have no idea how important it is that their profile online be appropriate for the admissions process.
They don't just search your site, they'll dig into your friends' sites for photos of you.
What would be that red flag that causes you to actually go online?
Typically, we're provoked by either a jaded classmate or a parent, a faculty member.
That's right. Jaded classmates sometimes flag admissions offices about what other classmates have been up to online. Public Image Management 101? Don't just keep track of your Facebook account, keep track of what your friends post about you. Don't deactivate your account. Admissions officers say it could actually raise suspicion at the college.
Don't post anything you wouldn't want your mom to see.
The Cliff Notes version: think before you tweet. Lindsay Davis, ABC News, New York.
Okay, so that was all about how in the US, high school students who apply for university or for college, they fill in forms, then they send them off, and a lot of the universities and the colleges have started looking them up on Google and following the hits that come up, and whether it takes them to a Facebook site, an Instagram site, a blog site, and they can find things out about these people. And if they see something they don't like or that doesn't agree with the university or the college's policies, they can refuse them entry. And a lot of the time, you have all grown up with social media, so there are things you may have posted years ago that you may have forgotten about, or that you said without thinking that you also forgot about and you haven't gone back and deleted it, and all that stuff can show up. So that's your digital footprint. That's what you're leaving behind on the internet. So Facebook, and what you should know is that Facebook and other social media sites may now archive 7 years of a person's online activity. So that means that everything you do on Facebook or any other social media site can be kept in their system, in their drive for 7 years. Another thing that's recently come out is that Snapchat, with Snapchat, when you take a photo and you don't send it, it still saves in the hard drive of Snapchat. So somewhere in the internet world, Snapchat still has that photo that you've taken but haven't sent saved on their system. These posts can be used by universities, TAFE, private colleges, and employers for background checks on prospective students and employees. A study by Microsoft showed that over 70% of employers have screened out potential employees based on information they have found online. So that means that in this study, it showed that over 70% of people that were hiring other people, so a company, a boss, a manager, chose to not pick someone based on what they found out about them online. Okay, so do you get around? So the larger your digital footprint, the more information there is available about you to others. So think about everything you do, everything you go on, what you've got accounts, which websites you've got accounts with, what you post, what you like even, what you get tagged on. So it could be anything, blogs, Facebook, chat rooms, websites, YouTube, Snapchat, Tinder, Instagram, Twitter. You're leaving traces behind. You're leaving information behind for other people to find out about you. So if you think, but my posts are private, you need to realize that nothing is private on the internet. It can all be found. And even if it is private and only shared with friends, sometimes there have been cases of friends fighting with that person and then taking what they've posted online and showing it to someone else, and then it's no longer private. So the information you post or others post about you can be searched, copied, and passed on so that it plays to a large invisible audience. So we'll watch this YouTube clip just quickly.
Hey, Sarah.
Oh my god, she's so cute. How do you know Kat?
Oh my God, do it like I taught you. Love the new tattoo, Sarah. Let's go!
Dude, that's Sarah. The girl in the pink shirt. That's the girl I was telling you about.
Oh, that's Sarah?
Theater 2 on your left. Hey, Sarah. What color underwear today?
Hey, Sarah. So when are you going to post something new?
Anything you post online, anyone can see. Family, friends,
See you later, Sarah.
even not so friendly people. Think before you post.
Okay, so what was that trying to say? Well, it was trying to say that whatever you post, if someone likes it, if someone is tagged in it, if it's shared, or if your privacy settings aren't private enough, or if you haven't checked them, it can be public, whether you know it or not, and then other people can find that stuff out about you. So this must be Generation Y. So there are a lot of websites that you might have gone on which are used for negative things, for negative outcomes, and you may have gone on them years ago and not realize that you've written things or left things that can still be found. So for example, there's a website called formspring.me where you can ask me anything. It's an Ask Me Anything website. So you go on there and people ask you questions. And there are cases of teenagers, committing suicide or experiencing bullying as a result of being on this website. Then there's an app called Burn Book that allows you to anonymously post burns about people, verify other people's burns, and search for burned individuals. Burn Book Online allows you to burn, view, rate, and share a burned individual's profile. This app has one purpose only, which is cyberbullying, and it has been shut down. So, you may have seen this in a movie called Mean Girls, and I'll show you the clip of where it comes from.
Wow, your house is really nice.
I know, right?
Make sure you check out our mom's boob job. Their heart is rocks.
I'm home. Hey, Kylie. Hey. Hey, how are my best girlfriends?
Hey, Mrs. George. This is Katie.
Hello, sweetheart.
Welcome to our home. I just want you to know, if you need anything, don't be shy, okay? There are no rules in this house. I'm not like a regular mom. I'm a cool mom. Right, Regina?
Please stop talking.
Okay. I'm gonna make you girls a hump day treat.
This is your room? It was my parents' room, but I made them trade me. Hey, put on 98.8. Katie, do you even know who sings this?
The Spice Girls?
I love her. She's like a Martian.
God, my hips are huge. Oh, please. I hate my calves.
At least you guys can wear halters. I've got man shoulders.
I used to think there was just fat and skinny. Apparently there's a lot of things that can be wrong on your body.
My hairline is so weird.
My pores are huge.
I know, but suck.
I have really bad breath in the morning.
Ew.
Hey, you guys. Happy hour is from 4 to 6.
Is there alcohol in this?
Oh, God, honey, no. What kind of mother do you think I am? Why, do you want a little bit? Because if you're going to drink, I'd rather you do it in the house.
No, thank you.
So, you guys, what is the 411? What has everybody been up to? What is the hot gossip? Tell me everything. What are you guys listening to? What's the cool jams?
Mom, could you go fix your hair?
Okay. You girls keep me young. Oh, I love you so much. Oh my God, I remember this.
Ugh, I haven't looked at that in forever. Here, check it out, Katie.
It's our burn book. So we cut out girls' pictures from the yearbook, and then we wrote comments. Trang Pak is a grubsky little biatch.
Still true.
Don Schweitzer is a fat virgin.
Still half true.
Amber D'Alessio, she made out with a hot dog. Janice Ian Dyke. Who is that? I think that's that kid Damien.
Yeah, he's almost too gay to function.
That's funny. Put that in there.
Oh no. Maybe that was only okay when Janice said it.
Okay, so you might be thinking, well, who cares? Well, you should. You are establishing a digital reputation based on your digital footprint. So what you do online is going to somehow create a reputation for yourself online, whether it's the real you or whether it's an image you're putting out there because you want people to think of you in a certain way. You are still leaving a footprint, and it's going to shape your reputation. And the quote here says, it takes 20 years to build a reputation and 5 minutes to ruin it. If you think about that, you'll do things differently. So think about what you're posting online and what people are going to think about you based on that. And in 20 years' time, when you're quite young still, in your late 20s, early 30s, how are you going to feel seeing that, or having someone else see that, a potential employer or your future partner or kids? Okay, so now we're going to go on to the second video. So I'm going to pause it here and move on to the second recording.